Hey guys, what's up? It's like the evening, but obviously, but I am just walking into the movie theater. I'm in the parking lot right now, but I'm walking into the movie theater about to see freaking Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh. I freaking love Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. I love that show. So like, whew, there's a whole situation about it, but like, originally I wasn't going to be able to see this because of my schedule, but my schedule got switched around to the last minute, so I actually can see it, and I'm going to see it, so I'm really excited. So yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go see that, and I'll catch you after. I have now seen the movie, and I am a changed man. So, I just got back from the movie theater, and oh my gosh, this movie is perfect. It's a perfect movie. Absolute masterpiece. 100%. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's literally... Let's go through it. Let's go through it. So, the movie, first off, the movie is comedic when it needs to be. It has comedy. It has comedy when it needs it. And when it's appropriate. And even like sometimes it has comedy like in some of the more dramatic parts as well. And it fits, it works well. It works well. And then of course it's got dramatic parts. It's got such like hard-hitting parts. There's one part in particular that's the most hard-hitting thing I've ever seen in an anime movie, or in any movie in general, honestly. Like, I got the closest to crying while watching this movie than I ever have while watching any other anime, movie, TV show, no matter what. This is the closest I've gotten to crying while watching or even reading something. It's also got some of that romance stuff, although that's not as... it's decently prevalent, but of course, I'm gonna like that. You know, like, there's no way I'm not gonna like that. That's just how it goes. But it was so good. It was so good. Like, the ending I thought was also really good. I thought the ending was really good as well. I heard some people after the movie was over, I heard some people saying that the ending wasn't that great. But I personally would disagree with that, and I would say that the ending was actually perfect. Well, I don't know. Not like, obviously no movie's perfect for real, so no movie's actually perfect, 100%. There's always things that could be changed to make it better, but I think the ending was very well done. Like, if you've seen the original series, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, if you've seen the anime, which, I mean, I hope you have, like, you definitely should watch that before you watch this movie. But if you've seen that, all the problems are pretty nonsensical. Like, they explain it with all science, quantum physics, mumbo jumbo, stuff like that. But they're all these wacky problems are caused by like stuff within the characters, and they're solved within the characters in order to solve the external problem, like not being able to be seen, or switching bodies, or having freaking big scars on your your chest. I was gonna say stomach, but it's not. It's not on his stomach. It's on his chest. But they're all solved through character development. Character development, yeah. And through the characters, not through any sort of science, not through any sort of logical means, although it's still technically logical within the characters, but the change in the characters affects a lot more than just the characters. It affects, like, the situations around them. So, although the problem was solved, the problem being solved led to a pretty, like, weird thing. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Like, it leads to, like, there's a nonsensical outcome from the conflict being solved, but it fits with the rest of the show perfectly. So in my opinion, it was very, very well done. So 100%, if you've seen Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai and you liked it any small amount, if you liked it, watch this movie. Watch this movie if you've seen that, if you watched it and you liked it to any extent. And if you haven't watched Bunny Girl Senpai, watch it and then go see this movie. Like, it's so good that I would say watch the show just so you can watch the movie. Like, I mean, it's been a while. Since I've seen the show. I watched it when it aired, and that was it. I haven't rewatched it beforehand, although I would have liked to rewatch it beforehand. I didn't. But just like, based on just like watching it, like watching each episode of the show as it aired and watching this movie, obviously it's a movie. Of course it's gonna win. It has way more budget. So much so much happens in such a short span of time, not having to wait a week in between. But like, even if this movie was separated into like an arc in the show, I would say it would definitely be the best arc in the show. So watch Bunny Girl Senpai so you could watch Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl. The movie is absolutely perfect. Also, they played the ending during the credits. The ending of the show. Like, the ending that they played after every episode of the show, they played it during the credits. And that made me way too happy. We didn't get any Kiminosei, which was very sad. But we did get the ending. So I will forgive the lack of Kiminosei, because Kiminosei I didn't really think of any point. While watching the movie, I didn't think, oh yeah, Kiminosei would work so well. Like, and during the beginning, Kiminosei wouldn't have worked. During the beginning, the movie just starts. It just starts. It just, like, you just go in. Like, it starts as if it's just another episode of the show. Which I think works very well in its favor. Because, like, it's almost like the show was never gone. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just picking back up right where we left off. And that's why I say you need to watch the show before, because it picks off. Like, it picks up right then and there. No prepping, no nothing. It just, you're thrown in, assuming you've seen the show. So you need to see the show before you see the movie. But the show is not bad. The show is also really good. So it's worth it because you get a good show as well as a good, amazing movie. So 100% worth it. So in my eyes, it is a perfect movie. 100% masterpiece. So I'm gonna give this movie a Kiminosei out of 10. Although there was no Kiminosei during the movie, we had the ending, we had the comedy, we had the romance, we had the drama, we had the big sad, we had everything. We had everything. We had a good ending. Everything. We had everything. So that is why I give this movie a Kiminosei out of 10. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video.